It's high time Jill settled down and gave some thought to her future. The fact is, Gordon, old sport, the girl's driving me crazy. I'm a father. As though she hates everything I say, everything I do, and everything I stand for.
Well, Andrew, as I recall my own colorful youth, rebellion against one's parents, the complete rejection of social norms, it's all part of the job.
She's a product of the finest schools, a girl with so much to lose. The future at the head of all my companies. And now she's gone off surfing.
Not all surfers are bums.
Really? Name one who isn't.
That's a trick question.
The past 4 years, ever since her mother died, it's all she's done. Now she's taken off for New Zealand, of all places.
New Zealand?
Yes, she's bound for Auckland, via Rome and Singapore.
Now, New Zealand, that's the southern hemisphere, right?
Don't play coy with me, Gordon. I know you've still got your international contacts.
I like to keep in touch.
Yes, well, you owe me one. Don't forget who got your sentence commuted.
That was just a little diplomatic misunderstanding.
Yes, well, you call it what you like. If it hadn't been for my intervention, you could have done 20 years doing king rat in the Ebersville prison.
I've played worse parts. Besides, those East German guards were lousy at poker. I'd be a rich man by now.
It's a question of money. I'll cover whatever it takes to make sure that nothing happens to Jill.
Well, I guess I could send a couple of men down there, but there will be some costs.
I don't put a price on my daughter's safety. Would $5,000 a week per man cover your costs?
Yes, Andrew, it would.
As usual, Gordon told Joey it was a piece of cake. As usual, I didn't believe it. And as usual, Joey talked me into it. So we headed for New Zealand, a country that rose from the ocean 5 million years ago. And a country with a sheep population of 30 million, 10 times the human population. The topography of the country has changed little over the years, and it's as raw and beautiful today as it was then. Nature has provided New Zealand with active volcanoes, subtropical rainforests, glaciers, and in a world dominated by pollution, the nation has some of the freshest fresh air on Earth. Plus thousands of square miles of lush farmland, which make agriculture one of its principal industries. Although New Zealand has lost none of its charm and quaintness, cities like Auckland boast every modern convenience and recreational opportunity for the tourist. Which includes a myriad of colorful marinas and a plethora of blue water. But best of all, for water rats like Joey and me, are the hundreds of miles of beaches. I could only hope that maybe this once we might even have a chance to get wet.
I'm not usually paranoid, but dealing with Gordon lately has made me a very careful guy. Not that I don't trust him, but when a job seems too good to be true, it usually is.
Whoa! Oh, Nectar! Man, this is gonna be the easiest job you ever had!
Yes, Nectar! Man, I can't believe Gordon has sent us all this way just to play babysitter.
Oh, for $300 a week, I'll babysit anybody. Especially with a free trip to New Zealand. Besides, check out the baby.
And Joey, see, they never look like their picture. You take away the airbrushing, the backlighting, the Vaseline on the lens. What do you got?
Perfection. Jill McMillan?
Yeah?
Hi, my name's Joey Barrett. And this is my brother Mick.
Look, just take whatever it is my father's paying you guys, and we'll call it even, okay?
You know your father hired us?
He always does. See, wherever I go, there's always some creeps paid to protect me. Now, am I in danger? Do I need protecting?
Well, you never know. I mean...
The answer is no. See, my father thinks that he can make me do what he wants by smothering me.
What's he want you to do?
Yeah.
Go to work in international finance. And quit surfing.
You surf?
She surfs.
Yeah.
I'll bet.
World's full of wannabes.
You'd think she'd be a little more on the ball than to tell us she surfs.
Joey, live long enough and you hear more BS than you ever thought She does surf.
I see that.
Whoa.
Hi.
Are you guys still here?
Hey, good work out there.
Hey, yeah, we're surfers too.
Yeah, we surf.
I'll cut you a deal. If I get in any trouble at all, you'll be the first guys I call, huh?
You know, they're holding the International Surfing Championships tomorrow at Black's Beach. I thought since we're all
I'm
here...
already going.
Great, great. So we can all go together.
You're in the championships, am I right?
Ah, beats the hell out of being Daddy's little girl.
Nectar, huh?
All you need to do is hang in there, Joey. I always remember what my great-grandfather Ebenezer Phineas Gordon once said.
Now, this is no joke, Gordon. Mick wants no part of this.
Think of life as a vast wheat field, Grandpa Ebenezer said. Just don't go against the grain.
Yeah, well, Mick says this goes against his grain. We're bailing.
Bailing? What's that mean?
Pulling the plug, quitting, whatever.
Who's that?
Joey. Joey, you can't do that.
Do what?
Mix metaphors.
Just wired from Western Union from an Andrew McMillan.
Look, Gordon, Mick says your friend is paying us 3 big ones a week to babysit a young lady who obviously doesn't need it. That he's throwing his money away.
Joey, trust me, he's not throwing away a single dime.
Well, we are taking the money under false pretenses.
Money isn't the issue for Andrew McMillan. Peace of mind is. As a matter of fact, he's so glad to have you on the job, he's called this morning and gave you a raise.
A raise? We haven't even done anything yet.
Not to worry. Are you sitting down? How does 400 a week sound?
$400 a week for hanging around on a beach?
Sure, the sun's in your eyes. Salt air eating away at your skin, sand in your crotch. That's worth every penny.
Yeah, $400 is impossible to resist, Gordon.
Yes, Joey, it certainly is.
Tell me, what part of no don't you understand?
When we're this broke, Mick, the $400 part.
Yeah, but $400 from Gordon is, you know, with strings and pain.
What is it about that guy that bugs me so much? He's got nicer legs than you.
Beach and ocean activities are more popular now than they've ever been. Men, women, and children of all ages happily occupy their spare time with such diverse water-oriented pursuits as swimming, water skiing, canoeing, snorkeling, scuba diving, and surfing. My personal favorite is surfing, the sport of riding waves. And like anything in life worth doing, it takes time, patience, practice, and persistence. But once you've mastered the technique and experienced the thrill of the ride, you're hooked. Now, there are millions of people who like to go to the ocean but don't want to get wet. For this group, there's walking, beach volleyball, soaking up the sun, picnicking, and just hanging out and enjoying the scenery. Occasionally, I will admit, Joey and I have been known to, well, join in this activity. Although surfing has attained international popularity in the last few decades, it was first practiced in the Hawaiian Islands some 200 years ago. Even then, great surfing contests were staged, primarily among island chiefs who would wager wild pigs, war canoes, even wives on the outcome. The sport reached Australia and the shores of California early in the 20th century and developed slowly, primarily due to the incredible weight of the surfboards at the time. 100 pounds and more. Today, even a 6-year-old can easily tow his own lightweight surfboard. In recent years, surfing has become so popular worldwide that international surfing contests and championships are staged in dozens of countries annually for men and women, attracting ever larger audiences. The good news was one such contest was in full force right here and now in New Zealand. The bad news was Joey and I weren't in it.
And New Zealand's own Vicky Quantrell makes a powerful bottom turn there, followed by a sweeping roundhouse cutback.
Whoa! Check her out.
Floats to the left. Down again. At beautiful wave selection, nice position. She should do very well with that ride. Have a big hand there. Hey, beautiful. And the judges' scores are in. And Kiwi Vicky Quantrell takes the lead with an 8.5 overall. Beautiful. Hey. Now American expat Jill McMillan takes off for an outside peak. She cuts back, drives up that face, and punches through that lip. Fantastic re-entry. Hello, she's in the barrel. Where are you, Jill? No sign of her. Can she make it? Longest tube ride of the day. All that spray, I don't think. And she's clear! Beautiful re-entry, beautiful. Now on the tube.
wave. She caught a good wave, but I'll dust her in the finals.
Whoa! Pretty impressive.
Yeah, she's still a girl.
I'm not looking at that.
Me neither.
Yes, you are.
And so are you.
Mick!
Brad Blair! Oh, man!
What the hell are you doing down here?
Came to check out the talent. You remember my brother Joey?
No lie. Last time I saw you, you were just a little grubber.
Well, we all have to start out somewhere, don't we?
Is it true what they told me? You went off and became a cop?
Ah, it's ancient history. I hear you're making your boards down here now.
Well, yeah, nothing custom, but we crank out a decent production model. And on days like this, I get to kick back and enjoy the beauty of Mother Nature. Not to mention daughter nature.
Still scamming the girls?
I just look these days, mate. Almost an old married man now.
You, no way.
Yeah, got myself a real keeper this time. Vicky Quantrell.
Nice wave selection, Brad.
And the swell is up in the face of a very crisp offshore breeze, which could make the going in these finals a little bit tougher than what it was in the semis. The clock is running. These four finalists know that this is the end of the line here. Everything is on the line. It's do or die. And Mackenzie Davis is first up. And terrible wave selection. She's got herself in trouble straight away. Sherry Harris's board goes ballistic and she takes a pounding, which only intensifies the struggle between our two leaders, Quantrell and McMillan. And McMillan's up. Looks like good wave selection. Good positioning as she makes the drop, cuts back for the lip. Excellent control in these breezy conditions. That's the best wave of the day as Quantrell drops in.
Hey, wait a minute. She's crowding her. Man, I think I get killed doing that.
Go, Vicky! Shred!
Vicky's pounding some top now, leading the way down that face. Each of them knows what's at stake here. Fighting for position. Amazing that McMillan's hanging in there, but she's got no choice now. The wave peaks at her back. Yes!
Control it. Keep that control.
Go, Vicky! Go, Vicky! Go, babe!
Oh, incredibly aggressive surfing here. McMillan doesn't give way. Shoots the lip behind Quantrell and makes the shoulder.
Awesome! You see that? The chick was trying to sneak too, man.
Hey! This is for all the bubbles!
And the judges' final tables are in. And the winner of the Blacks Beach International Ladies Surfing Championship is... Good luck, envelope, please. Wait.
Come on.
Taking the title by a single point, Jill McMillan! Congratulations. Hey.
Thank you!
Pretty right, huh? Yeah. It was a good wave, too.
That wave was mine.
Get real, man. I was already on the face before you dropped in.
You were late and you know it. You ripped me off the face. Come on, Vicky! Get up! Come on, get it, Vicky!
Easy, easy. Ow, ow. Hey!
You're dead meat around here, honey.
So much for the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat, huh? Hi. How you doing? Where's your trophy?
Oh, back in the dressing room, I think.
You think? You just won a major surfing competition. You don't know where your trophy is.
I don't surf for the trophies. I surf for myself. The rush.
Yeah. I know what you mean. You want a drink or something?
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right. Stay right here. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hi. Oh, where's your lady friend?
She went for a walk down the beach. To be alone. Trying to calm down, I guess. Losing is not her thing.
Yeah, I've noticed. She really wanted Jill after that ceremony.
I'll put it down to youth. Like you and I used to be. Used to run each other over for a good wave.
Been there, done that.
So how is the bet?
Worthless if I don't stretch it.
Knees?
Ice twice a week helps. Best wave.
Point Doom.
Best day.
March 10th, 1983. Hurricane Alice was off.
Right.
We raised some hell, didn't we?
Yeah, my share.
So how come you become a cop?
I don't know, youth. Thinking I could change the world.
Hey! You seen Jill around?
You were just with her.
Yeah, I know. I came to get a few brewskis and she split on me.
Could be a hint, kid. Vicky? Vicky?
What happened?
Vicky's dead.
So when was the last time you saw her?
I don't know. 15, 20 minutes before.
Well, she was pretty athletic, wasn't she?
Look, detective, if this could wait.
Who the hell are you?
Friend.
Unless you got something to offer, step over there, friend.
Look, he's in shock.
I told you to butt out, now butt out. So water sports were her thing, right?
Yeah, she surfed.
Homicide, dicks.
Homicide? They think it's murder.
Yeah, well, it makes sense. I mean, Vicky's a strong swimmer, not your usual drowning victim.
Then how'd she die?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Did you have any enemies you know of?
Not really, no.
Any arguments, any bad blood?
No, I don't think so.
Could have fooled me. What about the thing this afternoon?
What thing?
She was surfing today. The girl who won, they had a cat fight.
It was hardly a cat fight. It was a brawl.
Oh, tell me about it.
Hey, thanks for staying up with me last night. I couldn't have been alone after yesterday.
Ah, no problem. Sleep deprivation's one of my hobbies. Hey, did you find anything out?
Yeah, we did. Vicky didn't drown.
Well, what happened?
Coroner said she was hit on the head with a heavy object.
Yeah, well, what kind of object?
We found your surfing trophy on the beach last night, Miss McMillan. Your fingerprints were all over it.
Yeah, no kidding. It belongs to her.
And Vicky Quantrell's blood was all over it, too. You'll have to come down to headquarters.
Me? Why?
Because you're under arrest for murder.
Hi.
You okay?
Scared.
Oh, you don't have to be scared. We'll have you out of here in no time, right?
Yeah, we just gotta call Gordon.
No. I don't want my father finding out about this.
Your bail has been set at $100,000.
But I didn't do anything.
Look, who cares if your father finds out? I mean, that's what parents are for.
This would only prove to him that he's been right all along. That I can't take care of myself and that I still need him.
Right now, maybe you do.
The cops will find out who killed her, won't they?
Or they think they already have. Look, you were with Joey at the party.
Yeah. We were, down on the beach. Except for when you went to get something to drink.
Well, how long were you gone?
A couple of minutes, maybe.
So what did you do while he was getting the drinks?
I was using the ladies' room up by the parking lot.
Anybody see you up there?
No, I don't think so.
You can't think, you've got to know.
You sound like a cop.
Jill's okay?
As okay as anyone could be sitting in a jail.
Joey, we could call Gordon and have him arrange bail.
She'd never go for that, Mick. The last thing she wants is for her father to find out about this.
You were with her at the party, right?
Yeah, until I went to get her something to drink.
And when you came back, she disappeared.
She went to the bathroom up by the parking lot.
Yeah, but nobody saw her up there.
Yeah, I know.
Vicky meant something special to each of us in different ways. To me, she was a lot more than a girlfriend. She was my life.
Wow, said business was good.
These boards are due at the airport this afternoon. Got people in Houston waiting.
No problem.
We'll load them up. Let's get going. G'day, mate.
Hey, said some nice things out at the beach this morning.
Oh, thank you.
You sure sell a lot of boards.
Well, you know the old story. Love with the sport turns into a backyard hobby. Before you know it, got a full-blown business.
Well, have to buy me one. See what's got everybody so excited.
Tell the truth, we're so backlogged, we're not taking any more orders this year.
Business is that good?
Pound for pound, dollar for dollar, Blair boards are best.
Hey, Brad, long distance. That buyer from Houston.
Got to run, mate.
Yeah.
Catch you guys down the beach.
Okay, take care. You don't really want to buy one of these, do you? Total junk.
They're such junk. Why is he selling so many? Brad's reaction to my offer to buy one of his boards was weird enough, but trying to buy one in the local surf shops was even more strange. Because none of them had ever carried Blair boards, and there weren't any for sale in the paper either. Which got us to thinking, if Blair boards was such a hot ticket, why couldn't we find any on the local beaches?
I don't know. Maybe his boards are hyped up in the States or something.
What's it cost to ship a board to the States?
Half the cost of the board, more than I want to spend.
Yeah, more than most surfers would want to spend. So why would he ship boards overseas and not sell any here? Hey, is Brad around?
All day to glass 4 boards. That is not cutting it, man. Now you get on the stick, you take a hike. G'day, Mick. What's up?
Thought I'd come by, see how you're doing. I know it must be a tough time for you.
Yeah. I'm just glad I got this place. I bury myself in work. Everybody's got their own way to grieve, I guess.
Oh, maybe you should let it out.
I'll be all right.
Well, I understand how you felt about Vicky, so
She was everything. She was my life. I know you and Joey are bummed about Jill being the one.
Yeah. You could say that, yeah.
People do some crazy stuff, man.
Not without some sort of reason.
Hey, you can sound like a cop.
Old habits die hard.
Yeah, look, mate, I'm busier than hell around here. How about we get together at the end of the week and have a couple of beers, right?
Sounds like a plan. See you then.
Hey, come on. Not paying you to stand around and talk. Got a delivery schedule to meet. I don't believe it.
Mind if I join you?
Nice swells.
Vicky would have been out there today.
Well, who knows? She may be out there right now. I'm Mick Barrett.
Kathy Taylor.
Vicky was quite a surfer.
One of the best.
Did she grow up surfing?
We both did. Only she discovered big waves. I discovered fear.
Well, fear's not such a bad thing. Lets you know you're alive.
Right. Till it kills you.
You think fear killed Vicky?
The police say the American girl killed her.
What do you think?
What I think doesn't matter.
It does to me.
Why? Because your friend's in jail?
And because Vicky's dead and she was your friend.
Yeah, she was. Now she's gone.
And you're left with your fear.
I'll manage.
How, by walking away? Like you did on the beach yesterday morning?
I was just upset.
By something Brad said?
He lied. We were there to respect the memory of Vicky. And he lied.
He said he loved her.
It's what he didn't say. He didn't say she was scared of him. That she wanted to break up for him for weeks, but she was too afraid.
Afraid of what?
Him. Everyone thinks Brad's so mellow. Vicky knew what he was really like.
This has something to do with his surfboard business, right?
She just didn't want to have anything to do with it anymore. That's why she wanted to break up with him.
Why haven't you told this to the police?
Haven't you ever been afraid?
Yeah. The only way to conquer fear, though, is to face it.
You don't look so hot.
Thanks. You're not such a peach yourself.
Nah, like what I meant was, you getting enough sleep?
How can anyone sleep around here?
Oh, this is New Zealand. You can always count sheep. All right, look, I'll talk to that cop, Warfield.
Forget it, Joey. What do you think they do to complainers in here?
What?
I don't know. But I don't want to find out.
What about food? You getting enough to eat?
Oh, sure. It's a regular Sunday brunch club in here. Only been here 2 days and I'm already losing it.
Joe, why don't you let me call Gordon? I'm sure he'll send the bail money.
No. He'll tell my father.
Didn't your father pay your way down here?
I get an allowance from my trust fund. My father never gives me any money.
You're making him sound pretty tight.
Well, he doesn't believe in spending money unnecessarily. Private schools and hot and cold running nannies and tutors are fine. But God forbid anyone should ever enjoy life.
I'm sure he loves you.
What my father loves is business. Time to go.
Yeah, just one more minute.
It's time.
We gotta get her out of there, Mick.
She won't make bail unless we call Gordon.
Forget it. Jill and her old man don't even talk to each other. According to her, all he cares about is his business.
Oh, sounds like a real charmer. No wonder she wants nothing to do with him.
Really? You sure you know where you're going?
Yeah? We gotta talk to another guy who's obsessed with his business.
Mick, it's Sunday. There's nobody around here.
Only for now.
What? What are you doing? Hey!
Check your stuff out.
Oh, yeah! Police stuff. Oh, check it out. These are really old-fashioned logs.
Oh, man, we used to ride heavy boards, but nothing this bulky.
This is junk. What the hell's this for? Your stash?
That's exactly what it's for. It's a perfect hiding place.
What's up, Mick? It's Sunday. We're closed.
You're not taking any more orders for boards, right? We know.
Some kind of new design?
Special order.
Oh. For who?
Ooh, you're getting that cop thing back in your voice again, old buddy.
What goes in here?
We just make the boards.
You just make the boards. So the customer fills this compartment with drugs, cash, stolen property, whatever he wants to get past U.S. Customs.
Like I say, Mick, we just make the boards.
You said that. So, what, you seal them over with fiberglass and resin? Ship them to the States, and the guys on the other side of the pipeline saw them apart.
So nobody ever surfs the crappy things at all?
And what happened to you?
Mick, do you know how hard it is to make a living designing surfboards? With 1,000 little surf rats in their little backyard workshops, rad designs. Now, this here is a much better business.
Yeah. It's called smuggling.
I prefer to think of it as packaging.
Think of it as a felony, especially when it involves murder.
I love Vicky, man. We had a good thing going.
I'm sure you did. Until she found out how deeply involved in your little business you were.
Well, women are like that. You know, they get pissed off if you don't pay them enough attention. You know that.
Oh, yeah, she had a real hot temper, too, didn't she? When she tried to break up with you, you realized how dangerous she could be. She could have blown the whistle on this whole thing. And then she had that fight on the beach with Jill McMillan, and you thought you had the perfect patsy.
You can't prove any of that. I was going to marry Vicky.
That's not what Kathy Taylor seems to think.
I used to really like you, Mick. Yeah! What a shame he became a cop.
Oh, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. He's not a cop anymore, man.
I think I'd rather be surfing.
Favor. And what? Don't ever introduce me to any more of your old friends.
High tide will continue. So now you're out. What are your plans? You know, Bondi's only 3 hours away.
Yeah. But I might take a break for a while.
Oh, the champ's gonna retire.
Maybe. Or maybe think about the future.
What are you so nervous about? Everything's fine.
Fine? A girl's murdered down at Black's Beach and you guys don't even call me? What am I supposed to think?
Look, if there was anything to worry about, you know we would have called you. We're pros, Gordon. There's nothing to worry about. Jill's just fine.
Tell that to her father. He's on his way down there.
He is?
He got nervous. He wants to know what's going on.
Jill? Jill?
Father.
Darling, I was so worried.
You came all the way down here. What about your office?
To hell with the office. You're what's important. Oh, dear. You're upset that I came, aren't you?
No. No, I'm not.
You look wonderful. Come on, give your old dad a big hug.
Yeah. I think Jill's father knows exactly how things are, Gordon.
Oh, Dad, this is Mick Barrett.
Hi, welcome to New Zealand.
Thank you.
Oh, it's my brother, Joey.
You must be Gordon's men.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we do our jobs for him all the time. Yeah.
Well, that story in the paper really had me worried. But now I can see that Gordon had the right men for the job.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes, indeed. Sending you two down here is the best $10,000 I've ever spent. Now, let's spend some time together. A little vacation. You can show me around.
$10,000! Don't hit me!
Next time on High Tide.
Here's a blank check. Just fill in the amount once you found her.
If you met Charles, you'd think he was the sanest man on earth.
Margot's a terrific girl, but she is Looney Tunes.
Come on, throw something.
You shouldn't get involved with another man's wife.
How can you be so stupid?
Nice out to shame, pal.
She can have her divorce if she wants.
You think he's that smart to set the whole thing up to outsmart me?
Poured gas all over the place.
It's the only way I can let you go.
They blew up a boat.